Welcome back. For today's lesson, we will look at the following problem where we have the integral of 0 to x for f of x minus 1 dx is equal to which of the followings? And we have four choices to select from: A, B, C, or D. So in doing this problem, the best approach is to look at how functions are transformed. And this goes all the way back to geometry and basic levels of algebra. So let's go forward and first just plot out a graph of some function, and it really can be any function you want. For today, we'll just pick, let's say, I don't know, let's just do a quadratic function. So let's say y is equal to x squared. So if we say, actually, instead of calling it y is equal to x squared, I'll call it f of x is equal to, I'll say f of x is equal to x squared. And you don't have to do this. I'm just making it clear what this would generally looks like. So we have some function, and then that would be y or f of x equal to x squared. So if we were to transform it and then make this f of x minus 1, and you can prove this with xy tables quite easily, this would be the quantity of x minus 1 quantity squared. And then let me change colors. And then that would become, it would shift over by 1. So if this was 1, you would have this function. That's probably too far. You would have this function that looks like this. Okay, so this would be f of x minus 1 because it shifted over by positive 1. And then for this function, which matches what we have here, would be integrating from 0 to 6. So this would be 0, and let's say this is not obviously to scale, but let's say this is 0 to 6. So then the area under the curve would be this little portion here plus everything under here as well. So that would be the solution, the area under the curve from 0 to 6. So if we look at our function, our original function, f of x equal to x squared, which is this guy, well, what would match that area? So you can just kind of transform everything over and say, well, this was -1. That would probably match, which it does, obviously. And then you go over by 1. So again, this is not to scale. So this will make this 5. And so then this area here, and I'll mark it, this area plus this area right here would match the area for the yellow curve under the line. So looking at our choices here, it's this guy right here. This is f of x from -1 to 5, and your answer is B.